All right, my friends, once again, it is time to frame it. So today I want to walk you through an important part of a founder journey, and that is creating a company. Creating a company can be a little bit worrisome. A lot of work is involved with creating a company, um, and if you had the right set of employees, they would do a whole bunch of these activities for you. Frame's employees are pretty skilled at being able to do a number of the company creation jobs, and I'm going to walk you through those. But once again, you're the manager. Do not ever accept what your employees just come back to you with. Your job is to trust and verify, right? But let your employees do majority of the work. Okay, so here are the typical things that take a lot of founder energy, time, anxiety, and then in a bunch of cases, dollars, because you end up going to consultants or others who would help you. And you should do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It's just that do a bunch of the legwork beforehand, right? And you've got your AI employees who can do all this legwork so that when you go to these consultants, or if you feel comfortable doing it yourself, you have all the necessary information. You're not starting from scratch, right? So here are a couple of the jobs that you'll find useful during your company creation phase. First of all, one of the challenges is what kind of entity should I be? Am I a LLC, an S corp, a C corp, something else? And depending on your preferences, some of them may have much larger tax implications than the other. Uh, Ask your AI employee, again, through slash frame if you're using Claude, or at mention frame if you're using Codex or Cursor, or simply if you don't remember those exact ways to do it, just say use frame to help me select the right entity for my business, right? And your employee will go through a very structured job, an SOP, if you will, a standard operating procedure, to understand your requirements from your repo or by asking you the right set of questions, going through an understanding of what the various entity types could be for you, recommending one to you. And of course, from there on forth, you should have a conversation with your employee to make sure that you make the right, wise decision, right? From here, you probably need to apply for an EIN, an employee identification number. So once again, here's your employee that will or an employee job that will allow your employee to generate an EIN for you. Once again, it's not going to file the entire thing, but it will pop up in a browser. It'll fill in all the information for you, and you should make sure you verify it and then submit the application. One super painful process usually is domain name. Like, what's the right domain name that I can get? First off, it should make sense. Secondly, it should be taken already. And that tends to take a lot of time. What's the right domain name provider? Should I go to Ionos? Should I go to GoDaddy? Should I go to Namecheap? Where are the prices the lowest right now for the next 1 to 3 years worth of domain name? So again, this employee is going to go through all of that analysis for you, and it'll come back with a list of different recommendations. Um, Business tax registration. You need to register your business for tax purposes, especially if you're in Washington State. It's a requirement within 30 days of filing your company. Uh, Two, the various marketing related activities during company creation, which are you need to have a LinkedIn company profile, you need to have a website, you should probably have something on X that you can post to. You want a GitHub organization set up. So each of these things your employees will take care of. Make sure you tell your employees through slash frame, at frame, or just use frame to help me with the following thing, and then review what they give you. So go ahead and try this, and hopefully this makes your company creation a lot less stressful, a lot less anxiety provoking, and you can focus your energies on what matter most for your business. Keep framing it, guys.